Okay, we're looking at solving rate problems. And we're going to remember what we learned last time in 3F about using the unitary method. Right? That's the way that we find the value of one unit and use this information to solve the problem. So, when a rate is provided, you can change that. One quantity implies that the equivalent change must occur to the other quantity. So, $20 per, remember per is the key word when it comes to rates, and that looks like a slash. $20 per hour, how much will he earn in 6 hours? Well, to get from 1 hour to 6 hours, we multiply by 6, and so we do the same thing. Equivalent change must occur on the other quantity, and we multiply by 6 to get our answer, $120 for 6 hours. So if we know that this same thing, $20 per hour, how long will it take him to earn $70? Well, that's not quite as clear cut. So this time we start on this side, $20 to get to $70, we multiply by 3.5 or 3.5. Therefore, we do the same thing, 3.5, which won't be 3.5, it will be 3 hours and 30 minutes. So carefully consider the units that you are using. Okay, now, so let's talk about Rachel. Rachel can touch type 74 words per, there's my per line, minute. So that is 74 words in one, that says in, can you believe that? In 1 minute. So we've got our unit already. So the question then is, that says minute. Gosh, how many can she type in 15 minutes? So we want to go from 1 to 15 minutes. That says minutes, trust me. And how do we do that? 1 times 15 will do that, and so we'll do the same thing. 74 times 15, just off the top of my head, is 1,110 words in 15 minutes. So there's your answer. For B, now Rachel, I like Rachel because I like donuts, and Rachel sells donuts. And she sells on average 60 donuts every 15 minutes. So she'll sell 60 donuts in 15 minutes. The first thing we want to figure out is how many will she sell in 1 minute. That's the first step. And so how do we get to how many donuts that is in 1 minute? The same way that we got from 15 to 1, we divide by 15, and that one I can do is 4 donuts. But remember to read the rest of the question. How long is it likely to take her to sell 800 donuts? Well, I want this to be now 800. So how did I get from 4 donuts in 1 minute to 800? I multiplied by 200. And so I can say, multiply by 200, same on both sides, 200 minutes. Or, if I want to be even more, I think an even better answer. This is a fine answer. 200 minutes is accurate. Let's see, 60 times 3 is 180, so that's 3 hours. And that leaves us 20 minutes to spare. Now, this next one is a whole lot of fun. You're using 3 water hoses from 3 different taps that each have different rates. The first hose takes 200 hours to fill the pool. The second hose takes 120 hours, so that one takes less time. And the third hose takes 50 hours to fill the pool. How long would it take to fill the pool if you're using all 3 hoses at once? I'm going to send you to the textbook to watch that video because I think that will clearly explain how you're going to use the lowest common multiple of those 3 numbers to figure out what the overall rate is. Good luck.